people. So Tom Hanks, the satanic scumbag himself, is on Jimmy Kimmel. And I think Elon Musk offered him to go to the moon. I think it was $9 million, something like that, to go to the moon, and he turned it down. Or go to, well, let me go ahead and let the clip roll, and we'll just go from there. This is Fair Use YouTube, and make sure you guys hit that like button.
Right now, one person who did turn somebody down is Tom Hanks. He turned down Jeff Bezos' offer to go to space. He had the offer, he was on Jimmy Kimmel Live talking about it, and here's why he turned it down.
Is it true that you were asked to go to space by Jeff Bezos before William Shatner?
Well, yeah, provided I pay, you know. and you know, it costs like $28 million or something like that. And I'm doing good, Jimmy. I'm doing good. But I ain't paying $28. You know what? We could simulate the experience. Sure.
Holy shoot. Holy shoot. Did you just hear what Tom Hanks just said? Tom Hanks just said exactly what Elon Musk did, Richard Branson did, you know what I'm saying, and Jeff Bezos did when they faked talking about they sending people to the moon. It was a simulation. The same way this pandemic was already simulated by Bill Gates. Bill Gates done already simulated this pandemic before this pandemic even started. You know what I'm saying? Bill Gates already ordained this pandemic 10 years ago before this pandemic started. If you go to back in 2010, Bill Gates was on TED Talk and he said about depopulating the earth. And we can do a good job if we do a good job with vaccines. Now, 10 years later, we got the pandemic. So it was always simulated before it happened. So these moon spaceships are supposed to be going to Earth or going up into the sky, whatever they're going. It's all a simulation. I'm gonna rewind that again because nobody didn't catch that. Let's go ahead and hear that. Make sure you hit that like button, and this is Fair Use.
Going to space right now. You know, and you know, it costs like $28 million or something like that. And I'm doing good, Jimmy. I'm doing good. But I ain't paying $28. You know what? We could simulate the experience. Sure.
Did you hear that? I didn't make this up. This coming out of his mouth. And we know that Tom Hanks is a satanic scumbag. Look at his son. You think his son, Chet Hanks, is a truther? I know you guys think he's a truther, right? He ain't no truther. He's a satanic scumbag, too. He passed his soul to the final Molech as well. Actually, like father, like son. You know what I'm saying? They all satanic. You know what I'm saying? What do you think he got all them tattoos for? Wickedness. Pure wickedness. But I'm going to rewind that again and let you hear that. Tom Hanks said, you know what? We can just simulate the experience of going to space. That's exactly what Richard Branson did. That's exactly what Elon Musk did. And that's exactly what Jeff Bezos is doing with these space programs. It's all simulation. And you best believe everybody who claimed to win have signed a non-disclosure agreement not to say nothing. Because you best believe... oh, excuse me. Because you best believe that... No, it's not the COVID. And you best believe that, you know what I'm saying, they took these people inside of a place and made them sign an NDA agreement. NDA agreement and say, you know what I'm saying, here, act like you in space. Act like you enjoying it. This is for the people. so that they can give up more money for space programs. You know what I'm saying? And grants and loans. They can get more money for research. But anyway, let me go ahead and press play. Let's go ahead and hear that again.
Going to space right now.
And he just grabbed a chair.
Jeff Bezos before William Shatner.
Well, yeah, provided I pay, you know.
About it. And here's why he turned it down.
Is it true that you were asked to go to space by Jeff Bezos before William Shatner?
Well, yeah, provided I pay, you know. And you know, it costs like $28 million or something like that. And I'm doing good, Jimmy. I'm doing good. But I ain't paying $28. You know what? We could simulate the experience, of going to space right now.
And he just grabbed a chair like he was going into space. That's a lot. Yeah, no matter how much money.
You see that? And you see why they highlighted that particular scene, that particular talk with him and Jimmy Kimmel. You see why? Because they put the truth in plain sight. It's all a simulation. And a lot of people is not catching on to that. It's a damn shame. Let's go ahead and press play.
You have $28 million is still a lot of money. All right, and Dwayne Johnson has pledged to stop using real...
Okay, that's going to wrap that up. You know what to do, people. Hit that like button. If you're new, if you like this page, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you're new here. The donation link, the PayPal link, if you want to donate to this ministry, the PayPal link is in the description box below. And I'm your host, I'm your pastor, Mr. Michael Smith. Hit that subscribe button. God bless you.